MTV. Everybody, three
Matt.
count. 1, 2,
Matt.
3. 1,
Matt.
2, 3. Wow. Oh,
You're on.
Riz, I'm sorry.
Matt Carlin is a
I was
big
just
courageous family.
reliving the glory days that were 1999 in WCW.
We had
It
to
gave us a lot
stop
of good
Matt.
things.
We had to stop Matt Carlins from cutting out holes in his shirt for his nipples.
Well, he probably has a few of those. But go ahead, sir. Start the show. You're starting the show.
Me? Well, don't
Yeah,
mind
you're
me.
the host.
Well, hello, one and all, and welcome to the Wrestling Mayhem Show watch party. We have reached the final rest stop on the road to Fastlane, and as the vehicular theme will come to its dramatic conclusion tonight as we watch you, me, and these fellas together, the legendary Judy Bagwell on a pole match from New Blood Rising, WCW, 1999.
2000.
2000. New Blood Rising. There was only one New Blood Rising, right? Yes, there was.
There is only
Yeah,
one.
this was it.
What can I say? It was the late 90s / early 2000s. It was a kind of like... Anyway, get yourself to your WWE network. Cue that bad boy up to 27 minutes, :03. And I will introduce our guests for this evening. First, my good friend, my best friend, my tag team partner, and indeed the host of the Midweek War, the unquestioned,
Greatest
conquering,
host.
ruling host of the Midweek War, the Riz.
Yes.
Hi, Riz.
Can you say more good things about me?
You're handsome. You smell nice.
Oh, keep going.
Your voice puts me to sleep. But only when you...
But it won't put the listeners at home to sleep.
Wait. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Who else is here? Also joining us this week from Poughkeepsie, New York.
Okay.
It is Mad Mike. Hello, Mike.
It's close enough. I'm from Poughkeepsie. It's fine. I still represent New York City, and I am so excited for Judy Bagwell on a pole.
No one gets more excited about pole matches.
Spoilers.
Guys.
Spoilers. As far as I know, she is on a pole.
We're going to find out. And finally, our last guest, from deep in the heart of Texas, and by far the most qualified among us to speak about professional wrestling, is Fire Pro Wrestling announcer, Eamon. What's up, buddy?
I am feeling emotions. I don't know what to think about watching this.
Eamon,
wait,
I don't want to embarrass
if you say deep in the heart of Texas, don't you have to clap before it?
Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay.
No,
he doesn't get how the song works. It's fine.
It's all right.
Clap deep in the
It's all right. I just heard the stars at night are big and bright.
You couldn't hear that. I was clapping, but you couldn't hear it.
It's okay, Amy. We get it.
I want to please the clapping would best.
You want to please. I get it. You're aiming to please.
You know what's not aiming to please? This match.
So, a little background for this. This match was in Vancouver, British Columbia.
So for everyone that says that Canada has everything that's amazing.
No, they don't. And there was only 6,000 people at this show.
Oh.
That's probably 6,000.
WCW in 2000, everybody.
All right, I have a question before we start this. What do you think drew a bigger audience, WCW in 2001 or TNA in 2008?
2008.
Like when TNA was good, I'm guessing it was 2008. It was around there.
Sure. Probably. I would say even. It was pretty even.
Okay.
But for a starting,
I'm gonna have to guess
but for a starting company.
The TNA versus WCW debate. See, I look at this crowd here on this WCW pay-per-view, and I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad crowd. WCW really wasn't. They were doing all right. There were still WCW fans.
Oh man.
The game.
I love.
We'll have to eventually show Matt Greed then, and then see how that changes.
I love this. This little blurb from the Wikipedia page. After this, we'll go to the cart.
Riz. While you're reading the blurb, let's tell folks. You go to New Blood Rising on your network, and it's the only one there, so you'll see it. Go to 2703. And while you're doing that, listen to Riz read a blurb from Wikipedia.
We already said that though.
You can't tell these people enough times, Riz. It's okay.
Yeah.
The name of New Blood Rising was reference to New Blood, as we all know, is a faction in WCW.
As we all know.
But the blurb goes, the name is a reference to the New Blood faction within WCW, in parentheses, which dissolved before the pay-per-view.
Well, yeah, because now they've risen. They're risen and
they have risen, and now they are expunged into the air, and now they are everywhere. So good job on them. This WCW, who cares? So Matt,
yes,
what are you expecting from this match?
I'm expecting Judy Bagwell. I'm expecting a pole of some sort. And I'm expecting Buff Bagwell because he's related to her. Other than that, I do no expectations of this match.
All right. Mad Mike?
I'm expecting a 5-star classic.
Mm-hmm.
As you would expect from Chris Kanyon and Buff Bagwell.
Because who better than Kanyon?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
Also, I am expecting the amazing, from my memory, amazing dye job of Chris Kanyon's hair.
What?
Because if I remember correctly, I don't think I've ever seen this match, but I remember the time period. He was positively Kanyon at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure he's cosplaying as DDP.
Yeah.
Picture Damien Mizdow, but way worse.
way worse.
So we've answered the question: who better than Kanyon? Damien Mizdow.
Damien Mizdow.
So Matt, I got one question directly for you, because I think both of the three of us know the answer to this one. Do you know the title that Judy Bagwell holds in WCW?
I believe she held the tag team titles at one point.
With who?
I'm going to guess that she held it with Rick Steiner.
Good job.
Am I right?
That is.
It's an excellent guess.
Well, you're right. But
Wow, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I did stop watching WCW at a point. I don't remember what point it was, but
I stopped watching
by the way, if my recollection is correct, that is years prior to this too. So this is when WCW was still doing well.
There was a gap. Like they brought Judy Bagwell back.
They had to bring her back.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question before we move on. Best wrestling, non-wrestling parent: Judy Bagwell or Al Wilson? Or Shelton Benjamin's mama?
Or John Cena Sr.?
Or Mrs. Dad?
No, because he's John Senior. John Cena Sr. is a wrestling promoter. He doesn't count.
Senior.
Ms. Dad.
It's gotta be Ms. Dad.
I'm gonna go Shelton Benjamin's mama.
Oh, you mean the backup dancers?
I'm having a problem reconciling this. All right, well, you know what? I think we've given everyone plenty of time to queue up their WWE network, so let's fire this baby off and then continue with our witty banter.
Right now.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Just pause this video right now if you haven't gotten to that part yet.
Your WWE network should be on New Blood Rising at 27:03. If it's not, pause it right now. We'll wait for you.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
Matt. Riz,
okay, you're back.
Matt Riz, amen. I feel a new blood rising.
You know,
I had to do it once for the show.
Okay, where's the button? Where's the button?
So
my mark.
So wait, explain how you're going to do the count, though.
It's going to go 3, 2, 1, fire.
Okay.
As we do. Everybody ready?
You've been on the show before, man.
I know, but for the listeners.
All right.
3, 2, 1, fire. There we go.
And Buff Bagwell is backstage, looking for his mother.
He has a rubber tube for some reason.
Well, he's I think this is early in his Gigolo days, so he has to pump it up somehow.
Also, great production value on WCW. They're already having Kanyon's entrance before Ernest Cat Miller even makes it to the back.
Well, I had to get ready for the white-breasted 316.
That is, wow, they are in the South.
No, they're in Canada.
No, they're in Canada.
They're in the south of Canada.
In southern Canada.
Oh, it's a forklift.
Judy Bagwell looks so scared.
I would be terrified. This woman's like 60.
And that's not even a big forklift either.
Now, all right, so I have a question. Generally, item on a pole match means you retrieve the item and can use it in the ring. Does that mean Judy Bagwell is an object?
Well,
yes.
Women.
Yes.
She was a tag team champion with Rick Steiner. So
also,
yes.
Canyon's driving the forklift. We need to know.
And can we point out Canyon's hard hat?
Oh Jesus!
Look at that hard hat, folks. From the back, he kind of looks like Tyler Breeze.
Was that a young Sorg, a Canadian Sorg right there?
Young Canadian Sorg.
That guy in this jersey kind of looks like Matt, but the brother's Sorg. But you know.
Oh, look at that dye job, folks. Oh my God! The microphone doesn't work! Oh my God.
Nobody.
Damien Sandow. Oh God. Wow, there's actually a Positively Canyon shirt.
I would buy that shirt.
I would have bought that.
People were really into Canyon. People had a high opinion of Canyon back in the day. Probably right around this time. I mean, he was.
Also, the back says positively rough, positively tough, positively Canyon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What is this? Okay.
Wait, was that a Canadian flag with a pot leaf on it?
Also, Canyon equals ratings.
Yes.
There are
I love like people watching crowds, especially Canadian WCW crowds.
There were people like that's not even the first sign I saw that says Canyon equals ratings.
Yeah, there was a white one. Yeah.
Canyon was not a bad wrestler, is the thing.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. And like I said, he was. I don't know. Was the internet a thing back then? Probably not. But if it was, he would have been held in high regard on the internet.
Buff really doesn't know how wrestling works.
Canyon's already out for his match.
Yeah, wait, did he just look at the TV and see that he was there?
Yeah. Buff's like, oh wait. My mom's
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Ray. Someone has a Canadian flag sign with a pot leaf instead of the maple leaf.
And the match is over, right? Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
In all fairness,
also,
WWE was a bit disorganized around this time, so it's not surprising that Buff didn't know his match was going on.
What are they referring it? There's number 3. There's 3.
There's also an XFL equals failure sign.
Which is also true. I just saw 3 Canyon equals rating signs. Counting down here.
Oh God, a fan just got kicked.
They probably deserve it.
They're Canadian. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, but this isn't real Canada. This is British Columbia, Mike.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Oh!
I believe Christian once said, "So not the brightest province in the country."
I heard that.
Now to point out, a very enjoyable wrestler is Chris Kanyon. One of the most least enjoyable wrestlers probably ever, Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, I really actually love Kanyon matches. Like, when he's wrestling against someone good, he can really, really do some fun stuff.
Hey, Mad Mike?
Yes?
Do you notice who the referee is?
Oh,
God damn it! God fucking damn it, Riz!
Is it Slick Johnson? There he is!
Slick Johnson, everybody.
Riz, I wanted to enjoy this match, Riz.
This match is also no disqualification.
Stupid fucking face.
Because Kanyon just low blowed Buff Bagwell.
I would have assumed that no DQ in a pole match, so I think that's what really surprised me.
By the way,
the signs are the best part of this, because there's a "Don't Trust Fat Chick" sign right next to a sign that just says pubes.
Pubes.
Can we also point out Judy Bagwell's outfit is on point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, her
Bagwell's outfit is, I mean, that's like classic early aughts mom.
That is a mom outfit. That is a straight up.
That's a straight out. That's a straight up church mom outfit.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what the X means.
I love how Kanyon knows where tools are hidden in the ring. That's impressive.
Also, this is really getting convoluted. We're only like 3 minutes in, and they're already like exposing turnbuckles and like.
And you need clippers to expose the turnbuckle.
Well, because it doesn't apparently. They're like done by zip ties. They're not done by like actual like ropes.
You're getting to know the difference between the WCW rings and the WWF rings.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh God.
Feel like a sit-out Alabama Slam.
Yeah, Eamon's definitely ahead of me, but.
Yeah, Eamon, you're ahead of us.
I think mine is skipping. Mine's on 34-23.
Oh!
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead.
I just got to the
Yeah, Eamon jumped like 10
Alabama
seconds ahead somehow.
Okay, I'm going to pause at 35, and you tell me.
There's actually a sign that says 1, 2, 3, Johnny Ace.
1, 2, 3, Johnny Ace.
1, 2, 3, Johnny
Why
Ace.
not?
I don't know what that means, but I'm okay with it.
You know what's funny? As I mentioned, I just read the Death of WCW book. I believe Johnny Ace was doing some backstage production. I don't know, agents for WCW at this point.
Oh yeah, he was. In the Monday Night War series, they have John Laurinaitis talking a lot about it.
Wait, what was that number, Eamon?
I was at 35, but now I'm at 52. I kind of played it again. I'm on a Cobra Clutch that Kanyon has on Bagwell.
We're on that now.
Yeah,
okay.
we're good. We're good, Eamon.
We should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we'll be in this, but...
Judy Bagwell is watching you!
Now, I have a question. Why doesn't Judy just try and climb down?
I believe she's tied, if I'm not mistaken.
Is she tied to it?
I don't think she's tied.
Because no, she has to be tied. No, she has to be tied because how would she? Like, she would have just ran away if Kanyon just had her on the forklift.
Not necessarily.
Because she was down.
Oh yeah, she is tied. Okay, there are zip ties on her.
That makes a little bit more sense then.
But there's zip ties on her. Is that what you said?
It looks like they're like ties, like, or you know.
Riz, are you implying that this is 50 Shades of Judy Bagwell?
Yes. But at least Slick Johnson is wearing pants.
Yes. I still have to look at his dumb fucking face, though, with his stupid goddamn soul patch.
By the way, this is the, I believe, second or third match from WCW that we have done.
I also love Scott Hudson trying to bring strategy into this. He's clearly targeting the neck.
Yeah.
Like, this is a fucking Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Ooh.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, I thought that was the finish.
No.
Also, it's pinfall. What the? Why is this pinfall?
That's a good question. Because WCW.
We are in the same round. We saw a match where it was a
Kanyon cutter.
Oh my goodness. We saw a best out of 5.
Oh my God!
Wait, yep, this is the part that nobody else knew about.
Oh my goodness,
Oh man, it's Mrs. Courtney Cox!
The
no.
former world champion.
Former world fucking champion.
Oh man. Alright, who has a better dye job? Chris Kanyon or David Arquette?
Oh, Kanyon.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kanyon also.
Also, who's on more drugs?
Everyone in this building.
I'm pretty sure history tells us it's Chris Kanyon.
I would have to go with the guy holding the Maple Leaf flag that has the...
Wait,
how do you kick out the hard hat to the back?
Oh.
That's plastic, sir. That's plastic.
Oh,
it's a
man.
fucking hard hat.
I really, really hate this already. Like, why is this happen? Why did that happen?
Well, Chris Kanyon was David Arquette's stunt double in Ready to Rumble.
Huh.
Yeah, fun fact. And if you pause that movie at certain times, you can really see it's Chris Kanyon.
John Cena was in Ready to Rumble.
Tell you what, Judy Bagwell showing a little bit too much skin for my liking.
Oh, that was... I forgot how cool that move looked.
The blockbuster.
Yeah.
Even though I never saw that move done by Buff Bagwell. I don't think I'll ever see that move done by Buff Bagwell ever again.
It's good that Buff Bagwell knows how to operate a forklift. That probably served him well in his post-WCW career.
At this point, my video is starting to skip a lot, but I'm actually kind of happy for that.
Yeah.
Because this match, I swear.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Hugs for everybody. We survived.
Yes.
Hugs.
Oh, jeez.
That
was totally worth it.
So we saw a former tag team champion and a former world champion involved in a match between Chris Kanyon and Buff Bagwell.
This is a fact. You're spoken facts.
Oh, Kanyon cutter to Arquette.
Arquette took it like a champ.
Arquette took it like a champ. That man. That is why he's a former world champion. I actually don't know why he was a former world champion either.
Because
Vince Russo.
Because
something.
desperation.
So that was.
Well, I guess we've come to the end of the road, if you will.
And there's a cop car.
Oh, there's a cop car.
Oh, God.
Of our well, I guess maybe not.
A purple limo.
Matches leading up to Fastlane. Guys, do you have a if you had to pick a favorite of the vehicular matches that we've watched together over the past month, which one would be your favorite?
Oh man.
Well, first of all, Lance Storm just came out of a purple limo. But to answer your question, the Iron Circle. That match, I didn't expect anything from. But it was pretty damn good.
I was gonna say that as well. I actually really like that match.
I'm gonna go with John Cena versus Eddie Guerrero.
That was good too.
That was a very good match, but I think my favorite part was the lead up for it. Was like everyone walking through the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that a lot.
Everything stopped.
Yeah. Like
wasn't APA getting ready for a match and then just went like, oh yeah, we have to do this.
APA, maybe we're having a poker game, but they're like, oh yeah, we gotta wrap this up quick because we gotta head to the parking lot. That is brilliant. It was really, really good.
Oh, and Matt, what would you say?
Well, I didn't get a chance to watch the Cena Guerrero match, but of the three that I did get to watch with you guys, I'd have to say the Iron Circle match was the best one. And nice vibe to it. They should try doing it again. They should do it again once they have enough money to spend on cars that they can wreck.
And are we all in agreement that the worst was the King of the Road?
How dare you, sir?
It's definitely
How dare you?
It's definitely the longest.
It's painful, and
it's between this. It was between what we just watched and King of the Road, and I think King of the Road edged it out a little bit.
I think King of the Road is clearly worse than this match.
There is not a bad match in this bunch. All winners.
So here's what we're gonna do for next month. We've decided for the WrestleMania month. This is WrestleMania. So we have this. We want you guys to tell us what non-main event match you want us to see, and we'll pick the best one that we probably haven't chosen already.
Well, yeah, because we're each going to pick one.
We're each going to pick one.
The final go home to WrestleMania is going to be a fan vote.
It's a fan vote. It's your guys' decision.
So if you want to make us watch the Gimmick Battle Royal,
we're going to watch
the Gimmick Battle Royal.
I want to watch that, by the way.
If you want to make us watch SD Jones versus the Executioner, we'll watch it.
Oh.
We won't like it, but we'll watch it.
If you want us to watch Goldberg and Brock Lesnar.
Oh man.
I don't know if I can watch that one again.
We will though, if you guys want.
And we'll have very special insight to that because Mad Mike was there live for that match. Please don't make us watch that match.
There's Planet Stasiak.
I turned it off. I knew once Lance Storm walked out with those Photoshop championships, it wasn't going to get much better.
Perfect.
So yeah. Oh man. Hey, Mr. Carlins, sir.
Yes, sir. Do we have to mention one of our sponsors before we depart?
We should. You are our host. Which one do you want to plug, sir?
I tell you what, folks. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Do something for yourself tonight. Do something that'll make you feel better about yourself. Go support some independent wrestling. Go to PittsburghWrestling.com. Check out all the vast array of DVDs they got hanging out over there. IWC, right, Riz?
Right.
RWA.
Right.
Right. Good shows with all those guys.
VOW.
Names of the past, names you know, stars of the future. They're all there waiting for you. Going all out for your entertainment. It's fantastic.
If I may make a suggestion. Montreal Theory.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best pieces you'll see that's not directed by WWE. And begs the question, that gives the questions out. Joe Dombrowski does an awesome job, and it's one of those things where you have to watch it to believe it.
Absolutely.
So
let's shall we let you guys pimp yourselves out a little bit? Riz, where can folks find you?
Oh, people can find me at the Riz. The extra E is for
Okay.
Extra E. Yeah.
Okay. Mad Mike?
And it starts with an E.
Well, I am Mad Mike 483 on the Twitter machines, and I am on the Rambling Movie Minute on Sorgatron Media, around about 5:30 every Tuesday. And also, listen to Panel Riot, because DJ Lunchbox is awesome.
Eamon?
You can find me on Twitter at Eamon2Please. You can also check out the company I work for, which is Inspire Pro Wrestling. Our next event is March 22nd, and I was just informed a few minutes ago that over half of our front row seats are already sold out, and they've only been up a day. So get your tickets now.
Hot diggity! I better get mine soon.
Hey, Matt. Matthew. Where can the people find you, fine sir?
Go check me out on the Twitter machine at mainstreammatt with 1 T, or at mainstreammatt.blogspot.com. Immerse yourself in the wonderment that is Mayhem Mania, as our friends on the Wrestling Mayhem show kick dirt on one another in the goal of building their own WrestleMania card. To get some music.
Alex Cars will never do this again. I'm just pointing that out there.
Hot heat. Scorching hot heat. He was top heel. Hey, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching Judy Bagwell on a forklift. I hope you look forward to all the exciting WrestleMania matches we're going to be watching together in the weeks to come. So that is it for the Wrestling Mayhem Show Watch Party. Good night, and thanks for watching.